Hi, I'm John Bomarito, and I want to welcome you to the Bomarito Automotive Group, GFI Digital, Rico, CBC Alumni Open. It's the 7th annual Open, and we've had a tremendous turnout today. To my right is Mark Kehoe, one of the originators of this great event, graduate of 1983. Mark's going to tell you a little bit about where the funds go from today that we raised so much of today.
All money that is raised today goes to scholarships and financial aid for kids in need.
Yeah, Mark, and we've totaled it up. We're sitting at about $1 million so far, so we'll raise about another $250,000 today. And this money is definitely needed for these families, these young adults, in a critical time of their lives. And we just want to thank everybody for being out here today. When we get through with this event, it'll end about 8 o'clock tonight. The silent auction will have gone on. There'll be over 80 items in the silent auction that were donated by alumni, certain support staff from the CBC community. There'll be another 10 or 12 awesome live auction items.
We've got about 60% of our golfers here are all alumni supporters. It's pretty amazing. We've got young alums from classes as early as the 90s over here playing to as old as 40.
My first reaction coming out here is wow. To see how this has grown in 7 years, it's incredible. To see the amount of golfers that we have, the amount of sponsors that we have, it really is an unbelievable sight. We had a young man get up in front of the faculty and staff. He was a senior, and the first thing he said was, I really appreciate you sticking with me. I'm surprised you didn't kick me out because I was not a real good student my first 2 years. He said, but the thing that you didn't know is that in 7th grade, my brother was murdered in front of me, and it took me a little while to get through that. He said, but I realized I needed to pick myself up, and he said, and with the support that I got from the school, he said, I did better, my grades got better, and I'm proud to tell you today that I'm going to graduate and attend the University of Alabama on a scholarship.
I just want to thank all the volunteers, the vendors, all of our partners in business to make an event like this as special as it is.
Goes to a great cause. Mr. Bomarito has been a great customer of ours for a long time, so very excited to be here and be part of it and support this good cause.
We're here to support the Bomaritos because they support Mazda Capital Services, which is a subsidiary of JP Morgan Chase. We are the captive finance provider for Mazda, and the Bomaritos do an absolutely phenomenal job.
It's our 3rd year coming out to the CBC tournament. I'd like to thank John Bomarito and GFI for making this thing go together. Go CBC.
Want to thank Mark Kehoe and John Bomarito, all the alumni, and all the sponsors that are making this event so spectacular. They're helping the next generation by all their generosity.
And they're very important, and they're more important probably today, because today we are in a climate, economic climate that makes it a little bit harder to give. But these people didn't say no. They did it. They gave. They're here.
Those prominent sponsors this year, AB InBev, Anheuser-Busch Companies, Audi of America, Autotrader.com, BG Services, Capital Technology and Lenovo, CBS Radio, Charter Media, Chase Auto Finance, Clear Channel, Colormaster Automotive Paint, Crest Industries, Diesel Camp Construction, Digital Insurance, Easy Care, MS Communications, Enterprise Rental Car, Genovese Jewelers, Grand Slam Sports, KFNS, Guardian Insurance, Hubbard Radio, Humana, Infinity, Cosney Wagner Construction, KSDK Channel 5, KTVI TV Box 2, Lewis Rice and Fingerish, Mazda North American, Nissan Corporation, Regions Bank, Reynolds and Reynolds, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, Sugo's and Spaghetti Babbo Spaghetteria, Taylor Excavating, Valvoline, and Volkswagen of America. If you couldn't make the event, that's okay. Just go right over to that computer, log on to CBCAlumniOpen.com. Remember, no donation's too small. Every bit counts. These young adults need these dollars, this financing, to really achieve a better place in their life in a critical time of their life. High school. Can't think of a better thing to do. We'll see you next year, wrapping it all up from the 2 Whitmoor courses and the beautiful Bluffs. 7th Annual CBC Alumni Open.